This can be a bit hurtful or even controversial, but I wanted to argue that there is no truest self out there. The idea of living your truest self or living your best life is floating around on the internet so much. We see people posting about their own stories of figuring out and pursuing their true passion, walking away from the traditional corporate 9 to 5 jobs, and taking a risk to face the unknowns of not conforming to the traditions. We often hear words here and there about finding your true passion or really understanding what I'm born to this world for. And it hits hard for people who are struggling in their current lives, who feel like they don't enjoy the job or the things that they're doing, and desperately wanting to find something else that brings fulfillment and sense of achievement in life. While people always call it as the true self, finding something that really resonates with you, I don't think the true self is really literally the true self. In fact, we're all living our truest selves at the current moment. How we decision make, how we prioritize the different options and things that we want to optimize for out there, how we face risks, how we think about fear, is all but the truest reflection of what a person you are right now. You're already living your truest self because both your consciousness and subconsciousness are operating together at the current level and the current state of you. What I hear from the word truest self is actually better self, a more ideal self. It's always implying that there is another version of you out there that knows what they're doing, that is willing to be different and be authentic to themselves, even if you don't know what that thing that you're supposed to be authentic to is. So why do we need other people to teach us how to find the true selves while you're already living your true self? Our dissatisfaction about the current lifestyle, about the uncomfortable experiences in life, is a mere dissatisfaction to what is happening to us right now. But it shouldn't be described as there is something that is not unlocked in yourself yet. It is not that you have untapped potential, but rather that we have a desire to make our lives better, and actually a desire to really cherish, because that means you still want to make things better. What I feel the most uncomfortable about is how these lifestyles became some kind of theory or methodology, as if someone who lives the best life can teach you how to live your best life. While the courses or the methodology could be effective, it feels like we're actually paying for an image that we're drawn to, an ideal lifestyle where there's total freedom and that we feel connected to ourselves. While this all could just be a depiction of a fraction of someone's life that they want to show, idolizing another person's lifestyle or idolizing an ideal lifestyle is more like a comforting effort rather than an action that will bring you closer to the lifestyle that you're wanting. The influencers need to brand themselves and to brand their lifestyle so it becomes something that people are longing for. But are we truly longing for that freeness, that carelessness, that willingness to take the risk, that instability and unpredictability of the life as a freelancer? Or do you just want some valid self-time where you can truly recharge? Maybe what we need is a short time of comfort instead of a complete revamp of your life. And that comes to the ultimate question, which is, what is your true self at the moment? The trick of dissolving a fear is naming the fear. And it's also a great time to just stop and think about it. If you truly have a desire to change your life, like a real motivation to make things happen, you would have already acted on it. And if you're not, either that something else is blocking you, or that maybe you don't desire it as much. And that is also okay. Not everyone needs to be that ambitious, motivated person, but rather making peace with who you are, where you want to go, feels more important and helpful on the pathway to live your ideal life. Even if you know that what you are desiring and you feel like you don't have the energy to move forward, that's also okay. Everyone needs time to rest and reset. Maybe we're just beating ourselves too much for comparing our life with someone else's life that looks nice but probably took a long way to build. We never see the process of someone building up to their ideal life, but we will always have to experience the process of us building our own ideal life. It always takes time, effort, even a little bit of luck for someone to figure things out. So I hope you can appreciate your current true self a little bit more. And I hope that you can also admit that there is an ideal self out there that you're reaching for. And if it takes a bit longer than expected, just remember that you never have to rush to anywhere. I hope that this is not too much of a critique, and I'll see you next time. Bye.